It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Lions and the Bengals. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time. They definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at...
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And away we go in Cincinnati. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown to interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of L's.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback. A guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Goff. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Goff. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Throwing again. It's Goff. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Burrow from the gun. Got his target. It's Higgins. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Broke through the tackle. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right, you just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Lions will go on offense. First down throw from Goff. He's got it, room to run. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Caught by Marshall. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back sent in motion left. Goff working from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Running it with David Montgomery. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
St. Brown there to bring it in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up 6-0 here in the first. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fox now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
On first down, here's Burrow. Cut by Burton. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Play action now, Burrow. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass taken in by Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Higgins makes the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. To throw again, it's Burrow. On target to his man Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Buckle up, it's third and goal. Throwing now from the gun. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. They've got first down from the 31. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Goff on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Motioning Williams left. On 1st down, it's Goff. He spins right by him. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions now lead by 10. It's a Jared Goff touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thanking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Got his target, it's Higgins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 2nd and 3 now. Burrow setting up the play action. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, Burrow to throw. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the 23. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So now they have 3rd and short. Looking to throw, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and short. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively in a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. It's another rushing play. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. The Lions readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Jukes one defender. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Caught by Burton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They send the tight end in motion. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That brings us to the break, and it's the visiting Lions holding an early advantage. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, back to you and Brock in just a moment. But after a wild first weekend in the NFL, time to see if things will settle down as we take a quick look at what's happening here in Week 2. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Derrick Henry a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head a little further north up to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it's the visiting Minnesota Vikings who have the lead in that one at halftime. Aaron Jones, a touchdown run in that first half. These two teams heading out of the tunnel, and we're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series of the second half. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. They're out and set, 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Goff working from the pistol. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing again, it's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Now Goff. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And this stays a 1-score, 8-point game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Here come the Bengals to take over once again. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. 2nd and 3 now.
At the Lions' 39-yard line.
Play action now. Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
3 yards to go.
Here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Burrow out of the shotgun. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throwing deep for the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by 8.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They left a few on the table their last time out, Brock, settling for a field goal try that missed the mark. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. This one to Williams out left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st down throw from Goff. Throw complete to Williams. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
1st and goal is right.
Option play now. He's headed right. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. It's 2nd and goal. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Lions get the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Cincinnati.